Good evening, Zelda 1 Randomizer fans. We have Spoiler Log race for the weekly race here. Fury SK versus Panzer Dave on the restream. I'm Kairos, joined by Caffey.
Hello.
Hello. So the runners have had time to about 10 minutes to go over the spoiler log, and we're gonna go and find our 8 Triforces and do the Zelda 1 thing.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Having the layout for all the items, including what the map looks like for each level and where the items could be. We don't know how many keys are required to get into these dungeons. We don't know what bosses are blocking what. So they're going to have to figure that out on their own. But they do have targets that they want to try and prioritize first.
Yeah, I mean, first thing is, of course, you want a weapon. So whether it be a sword or an easy wand or something like that, that's going to be your first priority. And of course, you want your candle, you want your bombs, and there's we're using the Ultima Flag set tonight, and it's been modified to have a Force Overworld block. So you gotta know which which dungeon you need to get that item for, and where you get that item for. So, got Kemi and Renakai doing the tracking tonight. I believe we're going to start filling in some numbers for everything right here. So,
yeah, since we know where everything is, no real suspense on what is where. However, getting to that specific item is going to be the fun part. So tonight we've got the
we'll go
sword.
down. Well, you should go down the list. What we got? So, silver arrows. That's going to be in level 2. Then the bow is going to be in level 6. The white sword is in level 1. Our raft is our coast item. All right, and here we go. We're starting off south of the Letter Cave.
And looks like
Now, one of the tricks of the... Okay, so Fury went straight for a take any road. Next is our ladders is going to be in level 8. So Fury didn't go check that Armos item because he probably knows exactly which one it is, because the spoiler log actually doesn't tell you which one the Armos item is at, because it's not a cave. It just tells you what the item is. So this will not be... So our Fury picked up a heart from one of the take-any's. Dave's going down the coast to, I think he's going to level 1.
yeah, it looks like level 1 is pretty linear. So he's hoping just to go get at least the white sword, maybe hoping it's free, laying on the floor, or free in a cave if it's accessible.
But Fury went to the correct Armos for the power bracelet. Yeah, so ladder's going to be level 8, and wand's going to be also in level 1. So there's 2 weapons in level 1 for Dave to try to find right here.
We do find the Triforce. It is free in its own room.
That is not... Oh, okay, so Dave does find the wand.
But that's good enough for Dave.
Yeah.
He won't come back for the white sword, I don't think. He'll just pick up the wood once he comes across it.
Knowing Dave, he might pick up the candle out of the wood sword cave.
That's also true. That's also true. It's what Dave does.
Especially if it's like, that the white sword's in there, and if you had to go find a magical sword, you know where that is too.
Yeah, Fury's taking the opposite approach. He's prioritizing the take any caves and money caves so he can get the any key, which is our white sword item.
But he went
And
into
then
this power bracelet spot after the armors and got a big 150 secret.
max money, that's awesome. You don't see that every day.
Yeah, the mid secret rolled vanilla, and here's a candle shop / bomb shop for 28. And Dave picks up another. Well, he picks up his first take any heart.
And I don't think we know how many hearts it takes unless it's vanilla in the Ultima set.
I can check that out real quick. We have changed sword arts on, so we don't know.
Okay, cool.
But here's going to be our wood sword for Fury.
Dave gets his as well. So Fury's gonna head up to Candle Row. We've got a vanilla take any heart in the middle of it. And there's also one northeast of Vanilla 1, which is actually level 3 today. And there's also a take any heart, which I think he already got in the open cave in the grave. As Fury or Dave gets into 5, which holds a boomerang. I think he's just trying to get this try and go.
Yep. So regular boomerangs in 5, magical boomerang in 3.
Right, there is the 6th take any for Fury. The white sword item is the bomb spot on the coast next to Monocle Rock.
And that is the magical key. Oh, Fury going right to those 150 secrets. Got all the money he needs probably now.
Yeah, probably gonna buy a blue ring. Or maybe some arrows.
Alright,
There's
Dave with a
yeah.
Triforce out of 5 for Dave.
Yeah, Dave flying already. He already got 2 Triforces.
Fury taking no chances buying some bait.
Makes a lot of sense. You don't know what you're running into there, so hedging all of his bets. And looks like Dave is heading up to the open cave here, which holds level 2, which has the silver arrows. Now we as fans are hoping for bow blocked silver arrows. Recorder's a good second. Oh, key block immediately.
Fury's in 4. The coast heart's in this dungeon, so no. We can just try to find out Triforce. We do get some red bubbles in here, though.
Yeah, this 4 is segmented, so I don't think Fury's going to take any stairs. And this 2 does not look friendly. And we get a ladder block in floor.
Yup.
It is on a dead end, so it shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Maybe the Triforce isn't there. Ooh, red bubbles, fun. I don't think I've ever played this flag set, so I don't know what's part of it. Plus or minus 4 HP in all the enemy variants, and then 7 quest enemies. It's fun.
Hints are helpful tonight, so if you do happen to decide to look at any hints while you venture through the dungeons or find a hint shop, they will be helpful. I don't know what you need hints for when you have a spoiler log.
Yeah, Fury looks like he misread his map a bit. He needs to go to the right and then bomb up.
And he can tell you to step over the water to find something, which may tell you that you need to go get the ladder for that dungeon.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely be helpful. And it looks like, well, no, logically this cannot be a ladder block, so there's got to be a way around to the right here. And there is our map.
Yep, our segmented level 4, one room right off the side.
Okay.
Souls rolled up, gels rolled up. Alright, so as I said, ladders in 8, the books in 9, as well as the red candle. If you want some pretty jewelry, it's also in level 8.
Fury's in a bit of trouble here. He got cursed. And he got to deal with these Korea that are taking 2 bombs.
It'd be beefy, but at least got one pack back. It's got them moderately grouped up.
Well done.
Normal bubbles not gonna cut it. There's the compass.
Ooh, gets a little bit lucky. Triforce is north of these snakes, but they're 1 or 0 HP. But that doesn't guarantee the Triforce is not blocked by a bunch of Korea. While Dave and 2 trying to take care of these Dark Nuts. And there's
And
Triforce Fury for free.
just a mold worm roaming around it.
Yeah, he had to expend all of his bombs to kill that, but he would have been able to do it.
But that gives back the sword. And Fury wants a little bit more money.
Probably going to take a potion out of this take any here on the coast.
Indeed. And just probably follow the coast to level 1. Dave takes a death in 2.
Yeah, let's see how far he decides to go for that white sword. The wand was free. So we'll see if he decides to go any further. It's all the way at the top of the dungeon. It's a very linear level 1. You go left here and then up like 7 times to find your staircase item.
Dave up to 5 hearts. Probably gonna go check out this White Sword Cave.
Yeah, you could pick it up at 5. I think Fury picked it up at 6, so... Ooh, and the Zol/Jills rolled up. That's not
Yeah.
a good time.
Yeah, Dave couldn't even kill the Souls straight out. Or those are the gels with the wand.
And there's the wand for Fury.
There you go, Ma.
Luckily not blocking anything. For them, not for us. We want to see it. I'm surprised Fury's clearing these rooms. Prior to getting the white sword. But I guess just wants to be efficient.
Well, the White Sword's gonna be in a staircase.
Right. But this could be the Triforce fight. He didn't go
Okay.
into the one off on the bottom end like Dave did. And it is a 6-heart white sword.
How rude.
It's probably cursing at the game right now. It is he's not far away from the take any. I think he can go directly left. It looks like he's deciding to go into 6.
6 is gonna be the bow. Might have been easier. See, no, I don't think Dave has the silvers yet. And,
There's a very nice bomb upgrade for Fury.
ooh, 93 for 4 bombs. We'll take that every day.
Yeah, that is going to be a nice advantage for him for the time being. Because I don't think Dave's going back to 1 ever. And this should be our white sword right here.
If it pushes. Dave finds the Triforce in 6. But definitely want to find that bow. Won't be able to return that way with that Dig Dogger in the way.
Ooh, Dig Dogger's in level. That. Please tell me.
Oh,
He's gonna give up a heart.
that is so cruel. It's like you know that he just needed one more heart, but
That hurts so much for Dave because the
5
Annie key is
keys.
right there. You know where it is, and he didn't have enough.
And now he's 2 off.
Yep. Here's the compass for Fury. He's going to be a little bit aggravated he didn't go in that room, but just a quick up and A. I believe it was free in a Triforce room.
Mm-hmm.
And there it is.
Dave with the bow. And Triforce 1 for Fury SK.
I believe that's his first.
Oh,
No, he got 4. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're all tied up. So with the route divergence from both of these runners, they're dead even, with the exception of Dave just now. But
yeah, Dave already had that Triforce in 6 scouted out. Just needed to clear the key stream again from that side because that Dig Dogger, as I said.
Fury right behind him, heading into 6 now. Really interesting that these runners are not deciding to do 8 right now for a ladder, but it's working out because nothing has been ladder blocked yet.
Yeah, bow can be a blocking item in a dungeon as well, just less likely.
Yep. And I have to. Did Dave not get the silvers out of 2? He didn't get the Triforce.
No.
Ugh. Must have been a really rough combat room.
Yeah, he died and just went back to start.
Looking at this level 6, it doesn't look all too large.
Fury being able to pay the keys instead of the heart.
I think this staircase right here was the bow. Oh, maybe it's not. If you're deciding that it is this one right here, and he may be right. Okay, looks like he was. So there is some logic to reading this stair layout on the spoiler log.
Yeah, for example, in this one, it's listed as 3C is the location in the dungeon.
So Red Ring is close by to it. I'm sure he'll pick it up. There is the try for Fury. So we are on even ground.
Yep,
Exception
5.
Yep. And Fury's got the Annie key.
And actually did pick up the white sword, so even more offense.
Down to 2. He's gonna have a much easier time than Dave did. Just with that extra firepower of the.
There's a lot of dark nuts here.
There's a red ring for Dave. Bunnies in this level too also make that somewhat funny. Bunnies pseudo blocking the arrows. Funny bunnies, that's right.
Manhandla going down pretty easy. Red ring being able to tank that. And there's a Heart for Fury. Takes it.
Oh, that's a Goma blocking a stair.
Dave's got max money. Think he's going after the arrow shop?
I think so, because there's nothing over this way that I have marked on my tracker. So yeah, it's got to be right here.
Yeah, this is the rare shop right here. Have 93 arrows.
Please let it block the ladder. I want it to be the ladder. He also buys the bait. Makes sense.
Buys the more premium cut. Here we got the one for 42.
Yeah, that's
You can buy two for the price of one
Yeah.
and have some left over.
Jerry got the choice cut. Panzer got the prime. Both work equally well in this game, so it doesn't matter.
I like my Octorock rare.
That's right. Now, the interesting thing about floor items, reading the spoiler log, is it doesn't tell you. You have to figure it out by clearing rooms.
There are
And
the
there it
silvers.
That was a free room, so I wonder if Dave just never got up here.
Yeah, he. I mean, there's a lot of tough combat with the Dark Nuts.
BMOs don't make it any easier. And they rolled up. Alright, did not catch if that Goma was blocking the stair. I imagine it was just a transport stairs. Fury gets the Triforce out of 2. Oh, here's the Goma right here, so we're going to find out here in a second.
It's a very suspicious Goma.
So this is stair A or B?
Which is the ladder. So bow and arrows required to get the ladder, but you obviously don't need it to get the silvers.
Yeah, just unfortunate routing, and it's not that Dave did it incorrectly. It's just unlucky that it happened to be a Goma.
It was some hard combat early in level 2.
Right. Alright, now Fury into 8. That is a rude room right there. You have to get through to get to your ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Triforce is free. Dave has seen that room. I want to hope he didn't forget.
He's going there right now.
Yeah, looks like he just remembered.
Fury's like, I'm getting this now. Sure. Don't have to come in this room again.
Now, does Fury gamble on a ladderless seat?
No.
No, he does not.
No.
I kind of wanted to see it. I wanted to see somebody do it, but it is pretty risky. Dave finally going to any key.
It makes a little circle around it.
Yeah. So Fury, taking the transport all the way up, he needs to go down, left, up. Left, up, I think, to get to his item. Or his ladder, rather. I think this was the red ring. Yeah, they were really close to each other, just a few rooms away.
Yeah, remember, the ladder's the Goma block.
Correct. Dave in 2, hoping for his silver arrows, which are not in this room. Neither
They
is
were
the
in a
Triforce.
they were in a blank room towards the upper left.
Yeah. All right, one room left for Fury for his ladder, and he'll be done with 8. Goma really rolled up.
Oh yeah.
There's ladder for Fury, so just needs to clean up his dungeons. 3, 5, and 7. We may need the recorder, and I think it's maybe on the way to the Triforce. If I was reading the map correctly, but 3 and 5 we don't need anything out of. Just the boomerangs.
Alright, they're trying to kill this Goma, thinking silver blocked Goma block silvers, but no, that's not the case.
That would have been fun.
Alright, level 3, home to the magical boomerang, I believe. Yes.
I think this was the Triforce room. 1, 2. Not one room above. Yeah, it must have been back to back. Triforce here, and then silvers to the left.
Does not get white forced. And yep, here's the blank room for Dave for the silvers.
Probably be a little annoyed that he didn't get it on his first trip, but he's got him now. And only a Triforce behind Fury, so it's going to come down to level 9. More than likely. Fury left 3. Did you not get the try? He must have been blocked by something. He's going to 7. Or 5. 5 is on the way here. I think the try or at least the level might be blocked off by a Dig Dogger. Chat saying whistle required 3. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. Just make it a double. Put another one here in 5, just for good measure. Ooh, his robes.
Dave already got the Triforce in 5, so.
Oh, never mind.
Ooh, Red Wizzy's rolled up. And there's Triforce. I'm sure Dave bombed those a lot.
Oh, yes.
Oh, hello, Gleok in a shuttered Chevy room. How rude. But red ring, wand and a sword, no problem.
And has the ladder, so it can do this clip instead of having to go around like Fury did.
Yeah, Fury had to just clip into the moat just to be able to.
Yeah. All right, looking at this level 7, he needs to go. Right
high shoot room. Here's another thing that's like, yeah, that's another thing that is not on the map.
Yeah. If he goes up 1, left 3, that should be stair number 1. And if it follows the same logic as the other level, that should be our item.
Earning those silvers on these Gibdos.
Are they taking 3? They rolled up as well. This right here should be the recorder. I just see a walk-through wall. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there are second quest doors in this flag set. I did see Fury trying one earlier. But yeah, there are definitely some walkthrough walls.
I have to play this flag set one time. It's fun. Don't see 2Q doors in Shapes Dungeons played very much, so it's fun to see it when you do see it.
There's a map. That is a wow.
Yeah, quite a shape.
Some kind of mechanical monstrosity.
Yeah. Alright, so the transport for this level 7 is up 1, and then it takes you just 1 room away from it to the north.
Right, Dave with the drive force out of 4. The Gibdo just wanted a hug.
Man, imagine not having the any key or ladder or something for this 7. That would just be rough. Or bones, arrows.
Looks like Dave's beelining for 7 now. Put some bombs along the way. Nope, yeah, already full.
I think you misread his map just a little bit. Here's the second bomb upgrade for Fury. Gonna take that for sure.
16 bombs.
Love to see it. Love to have it, especially for 9. It's the compass.
Yeah, no longer firing arrows at the Gibdos because yeah, getting a little low on money now.
Yep, and he's got to get around this right side corridor and this shoot room. It's like he'll be able to get there either through this bomb wall or going around. We already found the transports. And it's Goma blocks.
Wow.
I love it.
So if you're routing hedging bets against Dig Doggers rather than Gomas, well, you wouldn't be efficient.
Right.
So yeah, Fury already got the Triforce out level 3, so he is ready to go to 9.
I think 3 was whistle blocked, so he has to
Oh,
stay back there.
You're right. That's right. We've already said that. I forgot already.
Yeah.
So Fury knows the way to go now.
Yeah, I'm not sure Dave has been into 3 yet.
Do
But
not
it won't
believe so.
matter because he's gonna probably pull out the recorder here. Oh, he already did. He already got it. You're not even gonna waste time to pick up the map. He's got the spoiler log.
Dodges them red bubbles.
Yeah, pretty important. Does have the wand for backup though, which is nice.
While monsters rolling up. Just 2 stabs. Wand. Hey, there's our Triforce location.
All the way in the top left of this map of 3.
And Dave in the same position as Triforce for the moment. As free Triforce in this room, you just gotta get there. And ready to go to 9. Didn't I say that there's a Force Overworld block?
You sure did. And level 9, being that Force Overworld block dungeon, right here, the Fairy Power Bracelet.
Alright, with the bow and silvers in hand, I'm going to take a beeline to try to find Ganon. His usual noisy self.
Yep. And the spoiler log does not show us where Ganon or the girl are, just like items. Doesn't show you where they are. Floor items, I should say.
9 showing off those walk-through walls.
It should be a it's the middle.
And we welcome Patra.
Who might be guarding the kidnap there. If you're not going to take the time to clear it just yet.
No, because there's a key door to that room.
Oh, that answers that question.
But this room!
Certainly.
Has a shutter door as well.
Good chance now. And there it is.
Yep. So, we found the girl. Just barely northeast.
Yeah.
Because that door transitions from west to east. Alright. Dave.
So like...
Oh.
Go ahead.
Hey, Dave, about to get to that Triforce room, I think. Or this is the compass. Yeah, this is the compass, so a few more rooms for Dave to traverse.
So it looks like for Fury, Ganon could be through here and up this column. Perhaps down, and there's a little one-off.
Remember, we got 4... there's 4 different hints that can be in level 9. We've seen the kidnap location. We've seen the Silver's location, as Dave gets his last Triforce. And there's one more, which could be either the compass location or the location of Ganon. as long as it's not the bait or a mugger. Oh,
Well, just off. And
and
social.
thanks, old man. Thanks. Well, actually, it does tell you to not go up. And a bomb wall gives us a double river room. Here's Ganon.
Dave found Ganon right away.
Oh wow, where did that go? Where did he come from?
Straight from the south. It looks like you enter, you go right up, right, and then up into Ganon.
But Fury with the superior firepower and the knowledge of the kidnapped.
Yeah, and Dave doing whistle strats for Ganon here, which is safe, but it does take more time. We have not seen the bait block, I don't think. Fury has the bait, though, so it won't affect him.
They both bought bait.
Oh, they did? Oh, that's right, because Dave bought the expensive cut.
Yeah, but we have bacon, burning bacon.
So we're going to have a tight finish here. If Fury or Dave can find the girl rather quickly. There's the pop.
The door opens up. You get your GGs out for Furious K, finishing first on the restream and first overall with an adjusted time, because of spoiler log, of 40 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yep, you used Fury. Well routed. His only hiccup was the recorder blocked 3, which nobody would ever know or expect. It looks like Dave is he looks like he's heading this way. He needs to get up to the top. And we'll see if we get Fury in here for an interview.
And do note that your music has not gone to the intro screen. Dave likes to play with randomized music. And welcome, Fury SK. GG. Definitely an art to the reading a spoiler log and routing it in. Didn't seem to trouble you too much.
I don't know. I think I picked a really weird order, and it just so happened it worked. Like, I decided not to go early ladder. I just hope that ladder wouldn't block me out of early dungeons, including 6. And I got the bow and the silvers before running into the bow blocks, which I assume gave me a little bit of time. And then I think the only block I ran into after that was a dig dogger, but kind of was inconsequential because you could flute back to 8, so it saved me a little bit of time.
Yeah. Funny enough, neither you or Dave went for the ladder early. Kind of banking on... Well, 6 was probably the biggest gamble, but 1 in having your combat, and 2 having your silvers. Dave, unfortunately, did 2 early, and he kept dying to Dark Nuts.
Dave actually started off.
Luckily, he had the one route early. I guess my early progression was I assumed that Power Bracelet was at Grave because I can't read, and then just kind of lucked into it being the spot below there because I still wasn't in the midst of reading my actual spoiler log. I just was hoping it was there.
Yeah, I did
because
I did 2 searches, and it's like the C5 was some other cave, and D5 was failed search. So that's how I deduced that from the get go.
In my brain, I had it backwards. I just I went 24 and 34, and my mind read 24 when it was 34.
Ah.
But between that and bombing a couple of walls, I didn't exactly look at my spoiler log map properly enough, but it thankfully didn't cost me too much time.
Yeah, as you were traversing, I was using the spoiler log map, and it taught me how to look at it and what you're supposed to look for when it comes to your items. As Dave finishes with an adjusted 54:26 finish time, a 3rd place finish overall behind Kingdoll with a 44:03.
Yeah, the key to this seed, I think, was just making sure you didn't skip any key early. So you had to figure out how to route heart containers in, and that kind of forced you to route the power bracelet for the big secret to get the candle and the bombs.
We welcome in Dave, and
Oh,
how
I
about
lost
that
so much.
mugger?
Well, so not only did I lose time to that, I lost time to a phone call. I lost time to my boyfriend worrying because it's hailing outside, and he's like, "I don't know what to do." So,
Okay.
I'm like, really?
It's not hailing; it's just raining dark nuts in inopportune
I mean,
spots.
I spent about 5 minutes being bad on the overworld, and then, like I said, that phone call was another 3 minutes that I really wasn't paying attention to the game at all.
Well, we were mildly impressed, Dave. So you were pretty much a dungeon behind at the end for getting Triforce out of 3,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, you guys are in the Ganon fight at the same time. It's like, what? Where did you come from?
Immediately, as soon as I couldn't go right, I wanted to go right.
I went up and found Zelda and searched the entire top half that you eventually searched, then found Ganon.
Fun fact, did you know there's a hint for Ganon?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I
In the
found
southeast of
Ganon.
Skull, behind
Yeah,
him.
walk through the wall to find a dumb hint. Thanks,
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
Also,
right after finding the roar.
If you want another good one, if you had gone left a little bit more instead of right to Zelda, you would have found the hint for the kidnapped as well.
Well, it's not like there was any other place she could be. I full cleared the dungeon.
Yeah, I saw it from the bottom room, which was whiz robes and other junk, and I was like, I see a shutter door there, I'll go up. And then I saw silly landmos in another shutter door, so I cleared it, figuring, that's 2 shutter doors to the same room. That's kind of sus, and that saved me that. So when I was fighting Ganon, I knew the route back, so I could just...
Whereas I
piece
found
out.
Ganon, I still had to explore. I guess what the fastest path then would take staircase A and then just go up and right. Yeah.
Yeah, I took staircase F and then went right, up, left, up, right, up to get around the Patra that I refused to kill.
Oh, yeah. Well, staircase A definitely would have been the better choice had I had the path, but
Yes, Shirk getting the 4th place with the 46:28. So I don't think we got to there to mentioning. So Fury Dave actually went straight to level 1, got the wand right from the get-go. It was pretty nice.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be his strategy. I figured maybe wouldn't even go towards a sword, would just go for the wand and go.
Well, I'm glad I changed my mind as soon as I saw the wand, I saw the Triforce. I'm like, no, we can just deal with whatever at this point.
I got a nice little red bubble, I think, in either 4 or 1 that forced me to start bombing everything to get through it.
Yeah, the Grias. Oh yeah,
The Guria that rolled up.
Yeah, stupid super red Grias.
That's why wands are good.
just wanted the free Triforce in 4 that was not free.
It was 110% not free. Oh, and the ladder blocked, or the arrow blocked ladder.
Yeah.
The whistle blocked 3.
To take any heart that you had to give up before, because any key was 6 hearts max.
Yeah.
Hey, I made a good play then.
I figured 5, and I was like, I can just pick up another heart along the way, and then I ran into a mugger, so I had to pick up 2 hearts along the way.
Shout out to the 150 large.
Yeah. And oh my god, I went back to start so many times. I forgot to buy the candle. And that cost me like a million years too. Like, just is so bad for me. Like, I didn't plan this one well. I had a good plan in my mind, and then I just fumbled it as soon as I got that phone call.
I had the early game strategy okay up until like the 3-minute mark, where I realized the Armos statue that pushed for the power bracelet was not where I thought it was. That was my little shenanigans. Then I had to panic and try and push another Armos below it and hope it wouldn't have an item, and then go back, walk of shame to start, I guess.
The take any roads were useless.
Untrue. I took 4 to 3 twice, I think, of that one, actually.
Why?
Because I could just screen scroll left 3 times and take that to the heart container and the power bracelet the first time.
Oh, okay.
The second time I left 2 to go to 8, so I figured go down, left, and
Oh,
take
yeah. No
one
whistle.
screen. All of one screen, so it was pretty silly still. But
well, glad I picked up that damn whistle.
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, Fury did not pick up the whistle.
He not the 5. He went to 3 to 5 to 7, and found out the hard way that could not progress.
The stupid ladder, man. I don't even know if the ladder was required or not. Hard to say with these kind of seeds, because, just I got through most of the game without it, but...
What was in the double river room? That was,
Ganon was in a double river. That would have been annoying.
Oh, it would have been.
Doable, but annoying.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe 7, if anything, to get to the recorder, but I don't think anything else was ladder. Like, you guys didn't get the ladder until like mid.
Yeah, I think Dave got trapped into a Gleeok room with a Chevy.
Oh yeah, I did, and that helped me get out of it. But
yeah. So the ladder was probably not required, but definitely definitely useful.
The freest of red rings, and then just the damn ladder, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty silly when I got to that Goma. I'm like, wow, I picked an order that I was hoping to get lucky and not need the ladder, and it turns out it was required. It's really silly.
Sadness.
Yep, I still burned the ladder because I thought it was dumb.
Dave burned the burned Ganon, burned the mugger that took away the 5th heart.
I never saw the bait block. I bought that expecting the troll to happen. And
Same.
Dave bought the expensive 8.
I did because it was cheap. It was just more of a time save at that point.
Yeah, you picked up the same shop you bought the arrows from.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not actually mark the arrow shop, so that would have been bad if that was hard required, because I had to go look at that. I just...
I bought it just in case, because I had a suspicion that Goma might have been blocking something in 2.
And it was the rare shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it was shop 4, but I couldn't be bothered to go looking for it, and I knew that the bait was going to be on my way, because my first dungeon I wanted to just knock out because of its location was 4, because I figured I might get the...
And then that was just a disaster.
Yeah, that was probably where I spent the majority of my seed, as far as like the worst time I spent. Was
I think mine was 8.
And we had Jess Handy finishing 5th with 49.49.
Yeah, the double dip in 8 for you, Dave, and then 4 you for Fury. Because you didn't have ladder yet and couldn't clip over the T room, you had to take it the logical way through the turnstile.
Yep. I almost got trapped in the T room too.
Yeah, that too. Because those Stalfos weren't cooperating.
Yeah, I had to.
So if you had a wand, you would have been able to kill him fast.
Yeah, no, I was just hoping that 4 would be free and easy, and I could just check it off and go to 1 next. Because my plan was to go to 4 after
I
buying
looked at
bait, and
4's
then
map and I did not like the look of it.
me either. But I figured I'd take a shot at it and then get the potion from the south coast and wrap around to 1, and then go to 6. I don't know. It was just kind of a mean setup there, but I feel like it kind of rewarded me to get it out of the way anyway, so that's what it is.
I felt like I paid like poop. I should have been done 10 minutes earlier. Like, honestly, it wasn't that difficult of a seed.
Yeah, I think maybe I could have cut down like 2 minutes. I just had some derpy bombs in the walls that.
Oh, I had some bad bombs. I had bad pushes. It was not good. I'll be honest. I did not play well.
Once again, I would like to shout out the entry room in 3 with a room above it that you could not get to by bombing because the wall wouldn't open.
Yep.
More shenanigans because of silliness.
Wait, how does that work?
Don't ask me. That's just.
I got this portal again, but I cannot get the
Wait, which wall didn't push? Or which wall didn't open?
You look at the 3 map, you had to go through the mugger room instead of just going up. Because there's no connection, there's just that wall doesn't open.
Oh yeah, no, it's that's a good question on why that doesn't open.
Oh, that is weird.
I saw that and just shook my head at it. There are conditions where it becomes common, like if you remove open staircases. But
Yeah. But
my
that
knowledge,
one,
we didn't have that on.
no.
No, it must have been a 2Q door thing. I don't know, but there's no
Yeah,
2Q doors in 3.
I think
No, but the
sometimes if you
algorithm
have,
might have nixed the door there.
Because
I think
of
sometimes
Switch.
if you have the walkthrough walls on, it confuses the game a little bit as it like tries to throw it in 3 and then realizes it can't, so it just removes the door. That's my guess. It's a good question to throw at like Fred or Fiskbit or somebody. Let them have fun.
So this is the last week of our series of spoiler log races. Next week we have SG Live 2023 flags. Oh, but wait, it's Champion's Choice again.
Yep, should be interesting to see how quickly it kind of run. Depends on who wins the first week, but I suspect sword upgrades get turned back pretty fast in that one.
Oh yeah, we want our, or maybe a starting item.
Blackout.
No,
not allowed.
No, not for the weeklies. And then also, of course, the SG Live tournament online is still going on this week. So
yeah,
those things are scheduled.
We'll get a blackout weekly at some point, I'm sure, but it's usually just like one a year, and that's about the extent of Rick's will to allow it, and or Oasis. So we'll see.
Yep, more or less. But this is probably going to be the last one I can do for a while again because darts is starting back up. So
Darts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get to throw pointing objects at a board and pretend it's the randomizer.
You think maybe Fred has a dartboard with the second quest on it and just throw them?
No, he has a fire pit with second quest on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just burn it to the ground.
Thanks to Camian for tracking and the two of you for doing the talking. Appreciate it.
Yep, it's been a pleasure.
Thanks, guys.
Well, thank you guys for the run. It was fun to watch, commentate. Thank you to Camion for tracking. Thank you to Oasis for putting together these weeklies. Be sure to tune in next week for SGL plus Champion's Choice. So looking forward to that.
It'll be good.